The United States and Russia remain dominant military powers. Their capabilities shape global security. This rivalry did not end with the Cold War, it has evolved. New domains of conflict have emerged. Understanding their current military strength is vital. This comparison as of mid-2025 explores their forces. The US military is known for its global reach, advanced technology and alliances. Russia boasts a large nuclear stockpile and has modernized parts of its conventional forces. Recent conflicts have tested Russian capabilities, offering insights into their modern warfighting doctrines. Both nations continue to invest heavily in defense, seeing military power as key to their influence. The question of who would win is complex and not a simple calculation. Direct conflict between these powers is something the world hopes to avoid due to catastrophic consequences. This analysis is based on open-source information available in 2025. Military strength changes with budgets, technology, and geopolitical shifts. Therefore, this is a snapshot in time. The strategic balance is constantly tested by regional conflicts and technological breakthroughs. The aim here is to offer a clear, accessible overview for anyone seeking to understand these military giants. Let us delve into the specifics. Money fuels military might. Defense budgets show a nation's priorities. In 2025, the United States continues to have the world's largest defense budget, significantly outspending Russia. This financial advantage allows for extensive research and development, funding a large professional military force and a global network of bases. The U.S. budget for 2025 is estimated to be over $850 billion. Russia's defense budget is smaller, around $70 to $80 billion, though exact figures can be opaque. This budget supports a large military but faces constraints. Modernization programs compete for limited funds, and economic sanctions have impacted Russia's financial capacity. Despite this, Russia prioritizes key strategic areas, including its nuclear deterrent and specific advanced weapons systems. Manpower is another crucial factor. The U.S. military is an all-volunteer force with around 1.4 million active-duty personnel and over 800,000 reserve personnel. U.S. forces are known for their high levels of training and extensive experience from various global deployments. Russia relies on a mixed system of contract soldiers and conscripts, with around 1.1 million active military personnel and a substantial reserve force. The quality of training can vary, with elite units receiving excellent training, while conscript training has historically been a concern. Russia has been trying to increase the proportion of professional soldiers to enhance the capability of its ground forces. Ground forces are essential for controlling territory. Both the US and Russia maintain large land armies. The US Army is designed for rapid deployment across the globe, operating advanced main battle tanks like the M1 Abrams. Its armored vehicle fleet includes Strykers and Bradley fighting vehicles. US ground troops are well equipped, benefiting from superior logistics and close air support. Training exercises are frequent and realistic, often involving joint operations with allies. Russia's ground forces are numerically significant, possessing a vast inventory of tanks, including the T-72, T-80, and the newer T-90 and T-14 Armata. However, the operational status of many older tanks is questionable. Recent conflicts have highlighted issues with Russian logistics and command. Their artillery forces are a traditional strength, fielding a wide array of rocket systems and cannons. Russian doctrine often emphasizes massed artillery fire. The U.S. focuses on combined arms operations, integrating infantry, armor, artillery, and air power seamlessly. Non-commissioned officers play a crucial role, providing leadership and initiative at the small unit level. U.S. doctrine emphasizes flexibility and adaptability, empowering commanders at lower levels for quicker responses to changing battlefield conditions. Russian ground forces have been undergoing modernization, yet challenges remain. The war in Ukraine exposed vulnerabilities including command and control, logistics, and troop morale. Russian doctrine is evolving, trying to incorporate lessons learned with an emphasis on battalion tactical groups meant to be agile, self-contained units. Air power is critical in modern warfare. It allows for striking deep into enemy territory and supporting ground troops. The U.S. Air Force operates advanced aircraft like the F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II. It also has strategic bombers including the B-52, B-1 Lancer, and B-2 Spirit. The B-21 Raider is entering service in 2025. Russia has capable fighters like the Su-35 and Su-57. Russia also operates strategic bombers like the Tu-95 Bear and Tu-160 Blackjack. Russian air defenses like the S-400 and S-500 are highly capable. Drones are increasingly important, with the US leading in drone technology. Examples include the MQ-9 Reaper and RQ-4 Global Hawk. Drones extend ISR capabilities, providing persistent strike options. The US invests heavily in autonomous systems. Russia is working to catch up in drone technology. The Orlan 10 is widely used, and the S-70 Okhotnik B is in development. Recent conflicts show Russia's increasing use of drones, though it lags behind the US. Naval power allows nations to project influence globally, securing sea lanes and supporting amphibious operations. The United States Navy is the world's largest and most capable, with its primary strength lying in its fleet of aircraft carriers. As of 2025, the US operates 11 large, nuclear-powered aircraft carriers, projecting power virtually anywhere on Earth. The US Navy also has numerous cruisers, destroyers, and amphibious assault ships, with an entirely nuclear-powered submarine fleet. The Russian Navy is smaller but still potent, with a long maritime tradition. Much of Russia's naval strength lies in its submarine force, including advanced nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines and attack submarines. The US Navy's submarine fleet is technologically advanced, focusing on stealth and multi-mission capabilities. Russia also places great emphasis on its submarine capabilities, with Bory-class SSBNs carrying modern submarine-launched ballistic missiles and Yasin-class attack submarines designed to hunt enemy submarines and surface ships. Nuclear weapons represent the ultimate deterrent. Both the United States and Russia possess vast nuclear arsenals capable of mutual assured destruction. As of 2025, both countries maintain roughly comparable numbers of deployed strategic nuclear warheads, limited by treaties like New START. The United States maintains a nuclear triad consisting of land-based ICBMs, submarine-launched ballistic missiles, and strategic bombers. This structure ensures a survivable second strike capability. The US is currently modernizing all three legs of its triad, including new ICBMs under the Sentinel program and Columbia-class submarines. Russia also maintains a robust nuclear triad, with modern ICBMs, SSBNs, and strategic bombers, like the Tu-95 and Tu-160. Russia has been investing heavily in novel nuclear delivery systems, including hypersonic glide vehicles and nuclear-powered cruise missiles. These are designed to overcome missile defense systems. The US policy emphasizes deterrence, stating that nuclear weapons would only be used in extreme circumstances to defend vital interests. Russia's nuclear doctrine allows for the first use of nuclear weapons in response to a conventional attack that threatens the existence of the Russian state. This escalate to de-escalate concept is a point of concern for Western analysts. Warfare is no longer confined to physical domains. Cyber warfare is now a critical component of national security. Both the United States and Russia have sophisticated cyber capabilities. US Cyber Command handles offensive and defensive cyber operations. Russia is accused of large-scale cyber attacks and election interference. Beyond cyber, advanced technologies like AI are shaping the battlefield. Both nations invest heavily in military AI, with the US likely leading in research. When comparing the United States and Russia, their strengths are often asymmetric. The United States' primary advantage is its economy, allowing for unparalleled defense spending and technological superiority. Its global power projection capabilities are unmatched, thanks to its carrier fleet and network of alliances. US military personnel are generally well-trained and equipped, leading in areas like stealth aircraft and advanced sensor networks. Russia's strengths lie in its vast landmass, providing strategic depth, and its large nuclear arsenal. Russia has made significant advances in specific niches, including hypersonic missiles and advanced air defense systems. Its cyber warfare capabilities are formidable, showing a willingness to use them assertively. Russia benefits from a centralized decision-making process, allowing for rapid action. However, both nations have vulnerabilities. The US reliance on complex technology can be a weakness, vulnerable to cyber attacks or electronic warfare. Sustaining long-term expeditionary operations is costly and can stretch resources thin. Public support for prolonged conflicts can also be a factor. Russia faces significant economic constraints, limiting its ability to mass-produce its most advanced weapons. Corruption and inefficiency can hamper its military modernization. Demographic challenges could impact future manpower availability. Its surface navy has limited global reach, and the performance of its ground forces in recent conflicts has revealed shortcomings. Predicting the outcome of a hypothetical conflict is fraught with uncertainty. A direct, large-scale conventional war between the United States and Russia is highly unlikely due to the risk of escalation to nuclear war. Competition is more likely to manifest in proxy wars, hybrid warfare, cyber attacks, and disinformation campaigns. Competition in space and for technological supremacy will continue. The implications of this ongoing military competition are profound, driving global arms development and fueling regional tensions. Alliances and partnerships will continue to be crucial. The future of arms control agreements is uncertain, potentially leading to a new arms race. Maintaining open channels of communication is vital to prevent miscalculation. Technological advancements will continue to transform warfare. The speed of technological change presents challenges for both militaries. The nation that can best harness these new technologies will gain an advantage. Human factors, strategy, and leadership remain paramount. The ethical implications of new weapons also need careful consideration. In conclusion, as of mid-2025, the United States retains an overall military advantage. However, Russia remains a formidable military power with specific strengths. The global security landscape is complex and dynamic. Avoiding direct conflict and managing competition responsibly are key challenges for the years ahead.